Gulf Coast Weather Solutions is sponsored by
At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
Good morning, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm meteorologist Lucas Bostic. We're looking at our satellite radar loop over the past 6 hours, and we can see that the cold front is now pushing southeast. It's actually southeast of Dallas at this point, and there are some scattered showers and storms behind the front. And we'll see that front slide into our region locally here in Southeast Texas later this afternoon into the early evening hours. It looks like at this point. We go back to our regional temperatures, we can see that the front is definitely getting closer. Right now it's 59 in Dallas, 70 in Waco, so it's a pretty big line there. Meanwhile, here locally it's 68 in Beaumont, 65 in Lufkin, 71 in Houston, and 64 in Lafayette. 36 though in Amarillo at this time, so that is definitely a pretty good front approaching our region. Our current local temperatures, sponsored by Neutron Electrical Services, are showing that we're running right now in the upper 60s in general across Southeast Texas, and then in the Houston metro, it's in the lower 70s. Meanwhile, further east out to around Lafayette, and that region's in the mid 60s. And our future cast, sponsored by Switch Electric, is showing that later today, we'll have a really good chance of showers and storms, but eventually that'll all be clearing on out of here. And high pressure will be building in by Sunday evening. That will allow some clearing to happen possibly. And we will be on the edge, though, of those clouds because there will be a disturbance that is pushing towards the east that will bring back the chance of rain later this week for us. So not going to stay clear long, but we will have some good cool weather. Now later today, we're expecting that the chance of rain is going to begin to increase, especially by noon. We could see some showers breaking out. As the cold front slides by, we can expect those showers and storms to really start to pick up towards the daybreak hours. And by 6 a.m., everything should be starting to kind of clear on out of here. It's just great news. Now, our total rainfall accumulation that we expect, that will be probably about 2 inches or so for some areas, maybe a little bit more, but definitely at 1 to 2 inches is looking pretty good. Now, it was actually, interestingly enough, looking more like that the areas further north were going to get all the rain, and now it's looking more like areas closer to Interstate 10 could be seeing more rain. So we'll kind of look and keep an eye on that and see how that progresses. If that were the case, so that wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing, because the past few events, areas closer to the coast have been missing out. Of course, everyone needs rain. Everybody should be getting some, but just something to keep in mind that we might be seeing a little bit more if you're closer to the coast at this point. Now, our construction forecast is showing that by 12 p.m. will be 80 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. By 4 p.m. we'll be still at 80, but a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms. So keep that in mind that the chance of rain is going to be rapidly increasing by late afternoon to the early evening hours. Now, our high temperatures today, sponsored by Zolsby Ford, are going to vary a bit. In our northern regions, we could be looking at only upper 70s for highs as the cold front approaches. Closer to the coast, we're looking at highs in the low to mid 80s, a few upper 80s possible, especially around Lafayette later today. Lows tonight are going to be a lot cooler, and those lows are going to be in the mid 50s, some upper 40s, possibly even around St. Augustine. Now, our 7-day outlook, it calls for that temperature to drop down to 54 degrees by Sunday morning, roughly, and then 51 by Monday morning, with chances of rain returning by mid next week. And our chance of rain today is going to be very high at 90%. Also, for Southwest Louisiana, now this is mainly the afternoon and evening hours when that chance is 90%, but that is what we're expecting with this cold front, is almost 100% coverage. And then we should see rapidly improving conditions Sunday. Really cool on Monday morning at 49, warming up to the upper 70s. And then later this week, there should be more chances of rain coming up for you. Now, make sure that you download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It is available for iOS and Google Play, gives you the latest weather updates, and keeps you well weather aware. Also, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GulfCoastWX and our Facebook page where we post additional weather updates for you here at Gulf Coast Weather Solutions. All right, everyone, have a good evening and check out Johnny's forecast. Hopefully, he'll be back tomorrow for you, but we'll see on that. Anyway, have a good rest of your morning. I might have said evening earlier, but I meant mornings. I'm not used to doing mornings, so anyway, I'll see you next time.